There are 3 collections: the One collection, like the number 1, the Hampstead collection, and the Bellis collection. So the One collection, like the number 1, is KALLISTA's most contemporary collection. It is clean, it is minimalist, it is geometric. One of the things that I love the most about this collection actually is the detail that goes into the handles. Also in the One collection is the finish called gunmetal. It is a very unusual contemporary finish. Also in the One collection are beautiful kitchen products. The One pull-down faucet is incredibly elegant, just a beautiful tubular shape, with the pull-down though completely integrated. 2 of my favorite pieces in the collection are newer introductions, and they are bathing pieces. The One collection has a spectacular freestanding bathtub. It is a perfect rectangle, and it has absolutely straight sides. It all has to do with how the bathtub is made. This is a gel coat product. Gel coat is actually an extremely complicated manufacturing process. It's pretty labor intensive and fairly costly. We have decided to make this piece out of this material so we can get that really crisp, beautiful edge. To pair with the freestanding bathtub is the freestanding bath filler, another stunning piece on the One collection. And you can also pair it with a variety of our hand showers, which were also some new introductions last year. Within the hand shower collection, you're going to see 2 new offerings. The first of those is a very elegant, almost European-looking wand style. Another hand shower that was launched recently is actually inspired by a gentleman's watch. It is our multifunction contemporary hand shower. This particular piece has a very flat handle like a watch strap, and then it transitions into a round profile like the face of that watch. Bellis is a new collection for us at KALLISTA. It is what I would bucket into the entry-level luxe price point. It is traditional, and it is inspired by what you might have seen in the turn of the century. It has a few different spout configurations. The first spout is what we call the traditional spout. This spout is going to have a little bit of a squareness to it. The other spout is called the noble spout. Very, very unusual in that it has both an oval base where it meets the countertop, and it also has an oval spigot at the tip where the water comes out into the basin. One of the other details that was integrated into this collection is what we call knurling. And knurling is a term that refers to the fluting or the vertical stripes that you're going to see where the handle connects to the bonnet. Beyond the lavatory faucets, there is a complete collection of showering for this collection. There's also furniture pieces. There is a 24-inch vanity that's offered in 2 different woods. The first of those is going to be chestnut, and the second is going to be an antique French white. These can be paired a la carte with 2 different stones. The first stone offering is what's known as bleu de chine, and the second one is going to be, which is a limestone, and the second one is statuary marble. The countertop is going to have a lot of detailing and beautiful cutouts as it follows the grooves and cutouts on the case good. Like all of our collections at KALLISTA, this is a complete thought. We have faucetry solutions, we have showering solutions, we have furniture solutions, we also have a complete accessory solution. Hampstead really speaks to our roots at KALLISTA. When KALLISTA was founded was in 1979, was by a pair of Brits that had come to the United States, and they felt that there was a need in the luxury marketplace to have beautiful, traditional, handmade plumbing. Hampstead is the last collection that really speaks to those roots. It's named for the village of Hampstead, which is about 20-25 minutes outside of London. It is traditional, it is British, it is gorgeous. You're going to see in the collection, first of all, a lot of brass to select from. Within the lavatory faucets, several handles. You're going to have a beautiful 4-prong handle. You're also going to see beautiful lever handles in a white porcelain, a black porcelain, or certainly in an all-metal configuration. Also in this collection, also unusual, are what we call pillar taps. This is where you have 1 tap for hot water and 1 tap for cold water. This is before the creation of something called the mixing valve that we take for granted today. At that time, you would turn on the hot and turn on the cold, and you would mix the water in the basin, and then you would groom however you needed to groom. This particular collection has a finish called antique bronze. Think about a beautiful, traditional, almost like an oil rub bronze, a beautiful black quality. Hampstead has one of my favorite shower configurations known as the exposed thermostatic system. This is where the valves and all of the trims don't live partially behind the wall, but everything lives in front of the tile on the surface of the wall. This also has historical roots. So we think about perhaps living in England in a country house 100 years ago, they were adding working plumbing. These houses were built long before plumbing existed. They wanted to add plumbing, but how do you do it without tearing up the walls? Well, their solution was that they ran the pipes on the outside of the walls where you would see them, including the mixing valves. There is a pedestal in this particular collection that has beautiful tooling throughout the front of the clay on the front of the lavatory as well as on the front of the base of the pedestal. These products are still made in England and then they are brought over for our customers today. Hampstead is an elegant traditional solution that speaks to our British roots here at KALLISTA. Like all of our collections at KALLISTA, it's offering us a total solution from the brass to the china to the accessories.